All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Ardentree, and welcome back to the Smite A through Z. This time we're going to be taking a look at Apua, because I don't know how else to pronounce it, but he is the horrific god of Decay. He is another kind of a combo-focused mage. He's really is focused on doing some damage with his abilities like his Undead Surge or his Fleeting Breath, but these generate corpses, and then you use your other ability here, Corpse Explosion, to blow up those bodies. So it's very much about kind of landing and controlling the position of those corpses, and then controlling that zone. Fantastic, just zone control god, but again, another one of those, he doesn't really have much mobility, so you kind of you can walk away from him, or you can jump on him and just kill him. and he can't really do a ton about that. His ult is pretty useful in tight corridors, or again controlling and holding down a zone, but again, if you're just in lane and the enemy can just kind of walk away from you, they will, because that's all it takes. But capable of really putting out a ton of damage, as well as having a bunch of really good healing reduction as well. So really good, again, like in old healer metas. He was a very, very strong character. And you just kind of build him beefy and hope to not die while your damage is going out, and just getting a ton of cooldown reduction and blowing bodies up. So again, kind of a combo-focused mage, but not quite like Acne that we saw. At least Acne has a little bit more mobility, but pretty straightforward god. It's really hit or miss how we do with him. Again, he can put out good damage, but that's assuming that the enemy team's just going to stand there and let you do it. So that's going to be it for Acne. We're going to get here into the game. See ya. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we find ourselves on Apua today. Friendly team is Chernabog, Mulan, Ratatusker, Lancelot, and Apua, me. Enemy team Heimdallr, Thanatos, Tyr, Jormungandr, and Hera. We're going to start off with some Sands of Time. And yeah, I want to get my lifesteal online. Okay, so we're actually, instead of a soul gem, we're going to be going for the Bancroft's upgrade. Well, maybe. I changed my mind. On the fly. No, we are not thinking ahead. I think I'm actually going to start with an Aegis. Okay. So Apua, we throw a bunch of bodies around and we're gonna blow them up. That's the game plan. We have our hologram passive, so we have a bunch of abilities that will spawn corpses. Whenever we step over those corpses that we spawn, we are going to get reduced cooldowns on a couple of our abilities, as well as if we step over them, then we will get healed for a portion of our max health and mana. So a little sustain, little CDR for bodies that we're not using. Our first ability is this Undead Surge that we see. It's kind of two straight line skill shots, so they're both technically, their aiming is taken into account separately. But the two bodies will run forward and they will explode after a certain distance, or if they make contact with an enemy. When they explode, or whenever they explode, they will leave a couple corpses there on the ground, which we can then combo with our second ability, Corpus Explosion. So we throw the bodies and then we blow them up, very akin to a Diablo Necromancer. Thanatos is getting low, and that'll shut him down real quick. Hera is pretty low as well. I think my clear is just going to be better than her, and then I can kind of beat her that way. Until she ults, and then I'm just scared. Okay. So pretty solid. Thank you, Rat, for warding that. And that'll be fine. I'm gonna get one of these potions rolling. Get that minion so we hit level 3. And this is going to be the Fleeting Breath. So it's going to be another corpse we throw in a slightly smaller AoE. That's some damage. We're hitting... We're fine? I don't think that's enough, but it'll annoy her for a second. Oh, Rat is going... We're close. Okay. So it's gonna be a little round skill shot that we throw, and if we hit enemies in it, we are going to apply dot onto them, as well as we're like these two abilities, the Undead Surge and our third ability, are both going to be reducing healing that the enemy is receiving, so that's also useful. But then if they receive any ability that heals them, and they were hit by like the initial like ability damage, then they will also be stunned at the end of the duration. So useful, but at the end of the day, we're just basically using it for an extra corpse. And then we're just gonna throw a couple bodies in the back, one on the front, and blow them all up. And that's gonna be level 5. This is what I affectionately call the carpet. But it's empty to crypts. It's going to be like a large rectangle zone that we will control, and it'll send a bunch of wraiths in a damage line kind of like in that area. And so we basically just put the carpet down and they take damage from it. And depending on how aggressive this Hera wants to be, like, might just ult her, like if she starts pressing up more. I am gonna go ahead and ward this side here real quick. So yeah, it sounds like Thanatos is back there as well, so that's fine. Like, we can clear lane super fast. Okay, so we are level 6. We're gonna keep leveling up our first ability here. Looks like Ratatusker is invading into the jungle. Thanatos is trying to rotate on us. But we're fine. We're just gonna chill. Try and go, oh no, I'm last hitting under tower. Oh no, I'm so scared. Okay. Looks like Chernabug is thinking about ulting. I don't have mana to ult, so this is not as great, but it's fine. He didn't really get much off of that jump anyway, so we're good. Oh, I have no mana. No, hold on. Let me get this mana and blow these guys out. That's great. So we have a lot of money. We can go ahead. I'm going to pick up a soul gem, actually, because I think the glyph that I want is going to be the upgrade to the Rod of Tahiti, that'll let me combo more. Because without my combo, I'm kind of useless. Like, my auto attacks are not going to be much to write home about. But we have this is going to be a huge power increase. In fact, we're feeling safe. I'm just going to buy this Warlock staff, actually. I changed my mind. I'm all over the place. It's been a long stream. Anyway, so this is going to be a Warlock staff where it's going to give us a bunch of magical power, and it's going to be a stacking item. So at 75 stacks, it'll evolve, but we're gaining health and power for each stack. So something you may have noticed is Ardentry, you don't have an escape ability. You don't have any way to move around in the case they jump on you. And you're correct. I don't. So, we're going to focus on just trying to do damage, but also be relatively bulky. So if we do get jumped on, theoretically we can deal with our sustain and just kind of exist around it. Okay. So Hera did get a level ahead of me, a little. But that's fine. We do miss the stun. I thought she was going to back up, but it's fine. We do have harpies here. Gonna go ahead and blow that up. And I'm gonna go ahead and ult. I'm gonna put the carpet down. We are doing a ton of damage. Force them entirely to back up. Oh! Good job. Okay, we do get the dot on the Hera as well, but that is her ult, and he is scary. Argus is a big boy. We're gonna throw some zombies at Hera. Okay, Thanatos does get the kill. Ratatoskr does come in, but we don't have much more, and Thanatos is going up in the air. Is he thinking about coming down? Okay, way over there. Alright. So this is fine. We're still fine. He doesn't do that much damage. Argus is down. That's fine. We'll play safe. Alright. Get all these corpses. Okay. That is going to be level 10. We're going to keep upgrading our corpse explosion here. Rotate the safe way back around. And again, like, if they want to push it up like this, I'm more than fine. I can play safe. I can be territorial. We do see a lot going on with Lancelot here, but I think he's fine. Okay. Spoke too soon. I'll pick up that one corpse and blow up the other two. But again, most important thing I can do right now is just to keep farming. Okay, good kill on the Heimdallr. Okay. So she does have a ward. I am going to back because I have been really low on mana. But we are going to pick up. We're so close. I'll wait for the 100 gold. We're going to pick up a soul gem. So this is going to give us, again, that extra health and cooldown reduction. And then what I'm thinking glyph-wise is we'll have the Calamitous, or no, the Perfected Rod of Tahiti. That'll give us just a bunch of cooldowns reset, like a cooldown reduction on our basic abilities, which is going to pretty drastically increase the amount of times we can combo. And again, if we don't have our abilities to combo, we're not really offering much else. They are pushing in pretty hard on left. I'm going to see if I can also rotate up here and help. We do have Chernabog coming in for the flank as well, so if we can get something spicy here. Like, this is the time to engage. We don't want to leave him alone. Okay. Get those real quick. Alright, oh, they are still fighting. Alright, cool, 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 cool. We're good. Alright. Alright, so we're doing a really good job of rotating around like we did, kind of like we're getting some really bad pressure on our mid lane, just passively. And we did lose the solo, but I think we'll be okay. Lancelot is still fighting. He's getting kind of bodied by Tyr a little bit, but it's okay. Hera's here. Okay. Important to know, she is still level up. She is going to go for her buff, so I'm actually going to go for this experience and clear that out real quick. And then I still have time where I can pretty easily get my buff as well. Okay. Some extra nuts, just in case. Thank you, Rat. Okay, we do get a kill on Heimdallr. That's huge. Okay. He is going in. We'll be here in case they try and do anything spicy. Yeah! Alright. That's fine. Lancelot is in trouble, but I think he's fast enough to where he can get out, maybe? Yeah, he can cheat. He has a horse. We almost got a kill on the Thanatos. Bratatusker is going in for the ult. And see, it's situations like this where he's already running away from me. Oh, that's huge. Now we ult. That'll get him down. There we go. So yeah, if they're running away from you, you don't want to ult because then you're just gonna, they're running out of it already. Like they're already almost there. Okay. I don't necessarily like our position here. He's gonna keep coming. Alright, here he is. If he's gonna stand there, we got the lockdown on him, that's good. Alright, I'm very out of mana. Okay, that's good. And we have our Warlock Staff fully stacked now, so that's huge. We are going to start working on getting a Chronos Pendant, again, because we want to combo more. We'll pick up a Purification Beads here. But yeah, next we'll probably go ahead and... I don't know if we want to pick up a Divine Ruin, or maybe just... Maybe just a Soul Reaver or something. Okay. Okay, we do get the dot on her. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and run and put this here. Okay. Oh, they were backing back there. Okay, I didn't notice. Unfortunate. Okay. No big deal. We tried to be a little aggressive. It didn't quite work out. Mulan is still killing it. Like, she's totally fine. What's she building? Okay. Yeah, not too bad. So, the reason I don't think I'm gonna go for Divine Ruin is because we already have plenty of anti-heal on our abilities. So I think I'm actually going to go for a Soul Reaver, just so we can get some of that extra % damage on our abilities, because it's per ability we're getting that % damage, but generally we hit with 3 abilities at the same time, because the goal is to to combo shortly thereafter. Oh. Mulan might be taken down. Honestly, I thought they gave up on her a while ago. She's still alive. She's still fighting. Alright, she does go down. We do have Lancelot here. Okay. Get a dot on Jorm. Blow him up. I'm going to go ahead and ult this here. If we're going to continue to fight, we're going to force them to deal with that damage. Oh my gosh, please. Okay. So this is kind of why I was a little concerned about the Mulan support. Because, like, Mulan can be very tanky and can be very durable, but she's really good about initiating on players, not great at peeling for players. So now that we're starting to get more in these team fights, and this is kind of where I feel like I get to a lot of Apua, where I feel like I have a solid laning phase. I feel like I can lane well. But then once we get into these really mobile and drawn out team fights, I can't consistently hit stuff. And we can't, like, if we can have something like an Odin ult or something like that, where we can lock an enemy down in an area for a bit, then you can do some really good stuff. But otherwise, like, what do you want me to do? I'm still, like, I'm trying to fight them, but they're kind of running away from me. That's all they gotta do. Okay, so they are still fighting back here. They almost have a kill on Heimdallr. Oh, he manages to secure it. Okay. Rat is going up. Alright, that's a kill! Alright. I'll look real menacingly at them. Okay, well, we're doing well though. Looks like friendly team. I thought we were gonna think about Pyromancer. Maybe if we get like one more kill. I'm just gonna do that to disengage. Sir, please leave me alone. Okay, we do get the dot on those two. We're fine. We got a dot. Ooh, okay. We're fine. Thanatos is dead. Huge. That's kind of how he works. Let's go ahead and get this Chronos' pendant so we can get this cooldown reduction rolling. Okay. So we're doing okay. We're still okay. We're actually a little up on kills. We're slightly behind on gold, but like that'll be fine. We can work with that. We can get some pressure on this. I don't think we kill it ever. I mean, that's the whole combo. That's all I got. Okay. Chernobog is going up. We will just throw an ult in there. Okay. Well, we do end up getting mid tower, but bad news is Tyr just kind of jumps on me and I can't do anything if I don't have beads. So, there's that. Okay. Thanatos might be dead. He's close. Oh, we missed the arrow. Ooh. Okay, huge. Good kill. We do lose Rat to Tyr. Okay. So we had a game kind of like this earlier where it was just like a non-stop team fight for 20 minutes. I'm gonna go like get this minion wave because it's a big wave. Okay. All right. Let's see if we can work on getting this obelisk ready. Churn is in trouble, but he does manage to get a kill. Yeah, that's all I got, bud. Okay. All right. Front line's very, like, we're very focused. Okay, we got a little damage on Tyr, but like I don't think we can do much else. Again, I'm just gonna try and get some experience where I can, some gold where I can. It's gonna get us level 18. And we do get our obelisk ready. I'm here to help with this Mulan, but I don't think there's much more we can do. Okay. So we got a couple people in mid. We got some friendly teammates getting ready to rotate in. Okay. We do get the kill on the Heimerdinger. Tyr is continuing to exist in our team, and there's not much we can do about it. We're getting good damage on the Thanatos. He is taken down, but Tyr is just bullying our team. Okay. We are continuing to just throw bodies around. Do as much as we can here. Okay. Alright, that's level 19. Whoa, hello. I'm gonna ult just to encourage him to leave me alone. Okay. So we do have 2,200 gold, so we can get our Soul Reaver. This is gonna help just let us start chunking a bit more. And where is the rod? Okay. Really close game here. Okay, so we don't see anyone on the enemy team. We should be concerned about either Gold Fury or Fire Giant. We do see Hera. This could be huge if we can get this pick. Okay, there's 3 of the enemy team here. 4. Please leave me alone, sir. Okay, I'm rotating around super safe because I was kind of scared. But Lancelot does manage to pick up a double kill. I promise, guys, I'm on the way. I'm getting there. I just kind of have to walk. Okay, that's huge. We got the tier. He's been like the raid boss of this game, so that should be a huge deal for a little bit. And we still have this catapult pressing in. Alright, we got another kill. We're getting some good damage. Jorm is out of the way. Alright. That's nice. Let's go. Oops. I accidentally took one of the corpses. Alright. Alright, we got the Pyromancer. That's huge. I'm being a little more aggressive here, trying to take this farm. So we should start backing up. Looks like friendly team is positioning for a Gold Fury, and I don't hate that. Actually burning it down. Chernabug is just hitting like a truck. Got it. Okay, that's huge. We pressuring you? Okay. Once again, I promise, I'm on the way. You just have to walk. Okay, got our buff. how much do we need for... we can go ahead and get a rod, so we need about 600, like 400, 500 more gold. Like in that range. Okay. Whoa! Okay, we were both terrified. Both of the damage dealers, like, saw each other around the corner and were scared. Chernobog might be getting ready to come down. We'll throw some bodies in there. That's what I got. Okay, he came down. Good. Tier does come up in a real aggressive way, but we can burst him down. We are going to ult as well, just for that extra damage. And he does get taken down. Now, we are deep in enemy jungle, so we need to be careful here. Alright, getting some good damage here. I'm gonna rotate around to this side of the tower, because I'd just rather be here overall. Okay, Jorm is down. We can get some good tower damage here. Huge. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we don't really have that. I mean, like, if we're careful, we can do... Oh, they actually surrender. That's huge. Okay, yeah, we started really ramping up together there, so we were doing really good. Yeah, the last item was going to be the Perfected Rod of Tahiti, and that was going to just let us to be able to combo each more, and again, it's one of those, like, if we can consistently hit those combos, we can do damage. But we have no real way to, like, we're not mobile at all. The combo is pretty telegraphed. So. But all in all, though, good job. I mean, team did really well. Like, ended up really at the end there playing really well together and peeling and doing what we needed to. So that was really good. Again, it would have been Perfected Rod of Tahiti on this last item, and then probably not the Cheat Death one, but the other starter upgrade. Just pretty straightforward stuff. Yeah. Ended up with 22,000 damage done, so not super high, but better than the Hera, so, like, we'll take that. And our minion damage was pretty good as well. So, yeah, all in all, really solid. My biggest thing is I feel like you can just kind of walk away from a lot of Apua, like a lot of his stuff, and can't really do anything about it. He doesn't have, like, any kind of crowd control at all. Like, if his ult had a slow on it, I think it'd be much more significant. But yeah, so that is going to be... Say your name. He doesn't. Okay. I'm going to keep calling him Apua. But that's going to be it for him. Next up, we're going to have Amaterasu. So that should be a fun one as well. And that'll do it. We'll see you next time. That's an outro. Did it.